You call yourself a man? You know you're a lying, low-life, motherfucking gambling degenerate prick. You know that's what you are?
Well, hello, you degenerate fucks, and welcome to The Degenerate Gambler. It is Tuesday, the 17th of November. Doing a Monday review show on a Tuesday. The reason I'm doing it today is actually that I did it yesterday, but there was some sort of gremlin or whatever, I don't know what happened electronically, but the episode wouldn't let me publish, so here I am back today, just quickly to run over it. It'll be short and sweet, probably like 5-6 minutes just to go over. So let's crack on into it. The nap at the weekend was Torquay in Linfield. Obviously, after I had to change because the Solihull and I can't remember, but that match was called off. Solihull Halifax. But yeah, so Linfield won and Torquay were looking good. We're 1-0 up, conceded an equaliser, but we're dominant. And then they got him on sent off about the 70th minute. So that could have been a free weekend. It probably should have been a free weekend, but anyway. The main bet was awful. I mean, awful. The favourites that were beaten. So Peterborough lost, Sunderland lost, Spain drew, but Spain missed 2 penalties. Cambridge drew with Barrow. Forest Green were beat by Mansfield. I did say that was a bit dodgy because Mansfield have Nigel Clough as their manager. So that was the main bet. So say again, back to favourites getting beat and looking again at teams we missed. It's a very short list this week. Now, obviously there was a lot less games, but I've added in. So we're missing the Championship and the Premier League, which is probably about 15 games. But then I've added in the National League, which I think was 9 or 10 games. So it's not that different in the amount of games that I'm going through. And these are only the short price, or not even short price, but the favourites who won. So Fleetwood won, and they were 6-5, which is 2.2. Hull won, which they were 1-2, which is 1.5. Accrington Stanley won at 7-4, which is a big price. That's 2.75. Colchester won at 7-5, which is 2.4. Aldershot at 11-10. They won, which is 2.1. And Sutton United at 3-5, which is 1.6. So that's 6 results. 6 favourites out of somewhere in the region of mid-30s to early 40s in games. So again, that was another week where on a Saturday afternoon anyway, the favourites were not great. So it just wasn't. Again, it wasn't a great week. So on Sunday, my bet was actually quite unlucky. So my bet on Sunday was Wales to win, Czech Republic to win, Georgia and I think it was Hungary, both teams to score. Those were all up. And the other two were England and Belgium over 2.5 and Italy, both teams to score against Poland. The England match was 2-0 pretty early to Belgium, and Italy were winning 1-0 from pretty early. So I had like 70 minutes just for Poland to score, and Lewandowski was playing, so I was confident. And somebody to score in that England game, whether it be Belgium to go 3-0 or England to pull back into it, and I was pretty confident about that. I think at one stage it was offering me offering me £35. I didn't take it because I was so confident. And I ended up that both those games stayed 1-0 and 2-0. So even when you think you're on the winner, you didn't. I actually forgot to post that bet. And the funny thing is, like halfway through, when the first two was up and Czech Republic were winning and everything, England was getting beat 2-0, I was going, is there some sort of thing here where if I don't post a bet, it touches? Because the bet that I won earlier in the season, the £70 odd pound, I was halfway up a mountain walking, with my family when I'd done that bet and I'd never posted it, and then obviously it won. So I'm starting to think to myself, I'm giving myself bad luck by posting it, but obviously not, because I didn't post that bet and still ended up losing anyway. But I just on the game, sorry, at the weekend. So on Saturday there was 7 League 1, 10 League 2, and then 7 National League. It was 23 games. So it's probably somewhere in the region of 10 to 12 games less than normal. But even still, to only have 6 favourites win is not the norm, I don't think. So looking ahead to this midweek, there was one game last night which was a 2-2 draw between Peterborough and Plymouth and Portsmouth. So if anybody done it back that there, fair play to you. So Tuesday tonight, that is, there is 2 games in League 1, 1 game in League 2. There's 10 National League games. There's 6 AFL Trophy games, and there's 9 Nations League games. So, and then tomorrow there's only 2 EFL games, so I probably won't do a bet tomorrow. This bet that I've done for tonight is probably the only bet I'll do this midweek. And I may as well call it out for you anyway. Hull to win, Port Vale to win, over 2.5 goals Swindon at Green Stanley, France to win, and Germany to beat Spain. Could not believe Germany against Spain. Germany are basically 2-1. So they are 15-8, which in decimal is 2.88, which I think is a huge price given that Spain have not been in good form. Germany are in great form. They're one of the favourites for the Euros. So yeah, I mean, Germany haven't won the group yet. If you look at the group, both teams, I think it's 8 points and 9 points, and this is their last game. And I think only one team. So Spain need to win. Germany only need a draw, which, you know, they maybe could just eke out a draw and be happy enough with that. But, you know, do they really want to risk a draw? Do you know what I mean? So in the 2 games they've played away, and this is their 3rd one, they've won 1, draw 1. Spain have won both their home games, and Spain do have a pretty good home record. But you know, their games are they beat Switzerland at home, beat Ukraine, beat Romania, beat Malta, beat Faroe, and Sweden, Norway, Bosnia. Do you know what I mean? That's not really a big record. In 2018 was the last loss they had at home. They lost 3-2 to Spain. But again, as I say, Germany's a great side. Germany's away record's pretty good. They have beat Ukraine, they drew with Switzerland, beat Estonia, beat Northern Ireland, beat Belarus, and they beat the Netherlands, they beat Holland. So yeah, that's where the big part of my bet's going, and that the rest of them are all very, very short price. So hopefully get a bit of luck tonight. But yeah, that's it for this week, because as I say, there's not that much on Tuesday or Wednesday and Thursday. There's nothing on. So it's just again looking forward to the football being back at the weekend, Premier League and Championship and all the rest of the leagues. Yeah, so just looking forward to that. So if you are doing a bet tonight, then just leaves me to say good luck and happy punting.
Here, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, thanks. Let me find out you fucked up. I'll leave you wherever I find you.